Welcome to Trainer Tip of the Week. This is actually episode number 1. What this series is all about is I just wanted to share the decade of experience I have as a fitness professional with you. So each week I wanted to bring a tip for an exercise that I commonly see done wrong in the gym. I'm also hoping to feature some of the exceptional fitness professionals that I've had the pleasure to work with over the years. So for the first one, I wanted to go over a very important exercise, the deadlift. So this is a common one that you see in the gym. It's really functional because we pick stuff up and put stuff down in our day-to-day life. So if we're practicing doing it in a good way at the gym, we're likely to do it in a good way in our day-to-day life. And why this is important is it's going to help you avoid having injury or pain down the road. So I'm going to show you what a good-looking deadlift looks like, and I'm going to show you what a bad-looking deadlift looks like, and I'm going to explain them as we go. And then afterwards, I'm going to give you a couple tips with how I help fix my deadlifts with my clients. Sound good? So here's a good-looking deadlift first. So notice as I lower the bar down, I tip over at the waist so that I maintain neutral spine throughout the move. The bar just travels in a straight up and down movement. So you want to load into your glutes and send your hips back and not have your knees go that far forward. At the bottom, you notice that my arms are perpendicular to the ground and my glutes are below my shoulder height but above my knee height. When I stand up, I'm just nice and tall as well. On a bad looking deadlift, you notice I lose that neutral spine completely and round over in my lower back, and my head and my shoulders drop forward. Also at the top, I hyperextend, so I excessively push the hips forward. Now at this point, this is all your back, so your legs aren't doing any of the work. One thing I like to do with my clients is to grab the skin in the lower back and have them practice the tipping over motion. So if you round over in your lower back, that skin's going to get pulled from in between your fingertips. Now, if your problem was more that your head and your shoulders went forward, I like to have my clients put a stick up against their lower back. Grab it with one hand in your lower back, and the other hand you can grab it overhead, or I like to let that hand dangle freely so that I can get used to the arm movement. So if you maintain neutral spine, the head, the upper back, and the glutes should all stay against the bar. And with your hand in your lower back, you can actually feel if the angle changes in your lower back. So hopefully those 2 tips helped you out. If you find neither one is doing anything for you, like you physically can't maintain that neutral spine, your body is pulling you into a different position, I highly recommend you check out a chiro or an athletic therapist or physiotherapist, because likely you're dealing with a physical limitation or a muscle imbalance. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.